Hi there, welcome to Theme Builder in Google Slides. A theme is basically going to set the tone for your entire slideshow. So here you can see I've changed the font here, and then all of the other options I have are right here. So we are going to dive in and change the theme so that we can create custom activities for our students where they also have situations like this, where the text boxes are already there, making these activities much more streamlined. So to start editing that theme builder, you have two options. One is located under the slide menu, and you'll see edit theme. The other option is if you go under the view menu instead, you'll also see theme builder. These take you to the exact same space. So here you can see here's all those themes that we just saw. Well, I'm going to make an activity where students at the end of the unit are going to share either a question they have, an idea they have, or a trick to help another student remember, or maybe a question that they have. So I only need really 3 slides and maybe a direction slide. So what I'm going to do is select these slides and hit the delete key because I don't need all of these extra slides. I'm also going to tap on the theme overall. You'll see all of these slides are in yellow, meaning they're all selected. You can actually change all of the font for your entire slideshow within the theme builder. So instead of manually going through each slide and changing the font to something you like, tap into the theme builder and change all of the slides at once. The other advantage to theme builder is if you tap on the colors, you can go to the choose a theme color, and you'll see down here the link is this teal color. Anytime you make Google Slides, your links go to this teal option. But I like to make them bright blue so that students can find them and access them easier. Or if maybe you need a yellow link, depending on what your theme actually looks like. So this first slide, I'm going to rename this as the directions for my activity. So in case my slide gets deleted, I have a backup plan. And then I'm going to go ahead and select all of these extra things on the slide. And then I'm going to hit the delete key because I like to start from scratch. So first thing I'm going to need is some text, and you'll see you've got 2 options, text box or placeholders. Placeholders are there for the students to start typing. Text box is what we are going to use because this is going to be any text that is glued down on the page. And I'm going to make this really, really big so they can't miss it and increase this font. So there's my directions slide in case it gets deleted. You can always add pictures. So if there's a stimulus that goes with this task or anything else, you can either copy and paste from the web, upload from your computer, search Google, pull from Drive, all of that good stuff. So now I'm going to change this first slide and make this my I have a question. So rename this slide as question. I'll show you why I'm renaming them towards the end of the video. Just so I know when the questions appear, I'm going to change the background of this slide, choose an image, and I'm actually going to search Google within Google Slides, one of my favorite shortcuts. I'm going to do a red watercolor. So if I see a red slide, I know this is a slide that a student has a question about, and I need to answer it as soon as I can. Tap on the insert. You'll see that the whole slide goes red. I'm going to add another text because I want the students to add their name on this slide so I know who asked the question and I know who I need to go and respond to. You'll see that I chose the text box because this is going to be glued again down on the page. Students aren't going to edit that. But I now need a placeholder because I want the students to type their name. So I'm going to underline it automatically. Maybe I'm going to change the spacing. I'm going to put it right here in the middle, and I'm going to make their name appear a lot larger. Okay, now I need to add another text box with some directions. So I'm going to add one right here. Let's add a placeholder because that is where the students will actually respond. And I'm not going to change anything, just going to leave that text as a placeholder. I do, however, like to add an outline just so students can see those text boxes a little bit clearly. Maybe there's a picture that they want to share that goes along with their question. So maybe I got this question wrong. I need some help. So I'm going to choose image placeholder. So that's going to give them a space to upload a picture without having to look for the insert picture and kind of lose track of time. So here's a fun thing. Delete all these extra slides and duplicate this one. So instead of a question slide, this is going to be an idea slide. Let's change this background to maybe yellow, kind of like a light bulb. So I'm going to look for a yellow watercolor background. Tap on Insert. Tap on Done. Everything stays the same. Let's duplicate one more time. This is going to be called Confident, or I even like to call it Teach. So one thing I can teach someone about this unit. So instead of yellow watercolor, I'm going to put this one in green. So this topic is a go. Student feels good about it. Green watercolor for the background. Tap Done. So here you'll see one topic I can teach a friend about is, all right, I love all my slides. I like my theme. When you're done, tap on the close button. Now it doesn't look like anything changed. So here's where everything got updated. Go over to Layout. And now you'll see, oh, here's my direction slide. Here's the question, the Confident/Teach slide, and the idea. That's why I like to rename them so students know which slide they need to select. So if I'm a student and I would like to add a question slide, I'm going to come over here where the plus sign is located. And instead of just tapping the plus sign, I'm going to tap the drop down arrow and choose the slide that I'm looking for. And here's where I can type my name. Here I can type my question. Notice how much faster this activity is because of these provided placeholders. And here's an image, maybe from a quiz that I can upload. That's all there is to it.